I can't tell. I gotta figure out how to. What you need to do, Adam, is get 2 other iPhones. You need 2 other iPhones for me to link up to. That's what you do. Oh, just go up underneath it. Oh, God. Are you sure it works really well? You can tell? Oh, dear. It's fine. I'm just being funny about it. How about now? It looks like it's really working now. Oh, boy. Well, good morning from Florida. 10:40 here, 9:40 back home. A little muggy, and by a little I mean a lot because it's sprinkling on us out here. Just started about half hour ago. Tigers came to Florida to play the Chicago Blues. Face-off commencement with Merkel on the dot, wins the drawback to Morris. Morris brings it to the boards and then tries to get up the glass. It's going to get taken into the net. Goes around the far corner. Harris down there gets tumbled. Krylov gets along the boards. Merkel behind the net. Still with it. Looking for an option. Palmer's out with Morris on the points. Harris goes to Palmer. Palmer puts it in the corner. Shot wasn't going to be able to get through, I think. Merkel take it down in front. And the Blues are going to come away with a good stick by Harris. Deflects it to Palmer in the Tiger zone. Palmer trying to get a handle on it. Finally gets to Morris. Morris gets it out and goes offside. The Blues go offsides. Sounds like it's going to be rowdy over my left shoulder, so that'll be interesting. Winner starting in net. Neutral zone draw with Osler, O'Brien, and Vogel. Puck goes to Hennessy. Tries to go across to Vogel. Chips it through center. Get it into the Blues zone. Ryer is out there with Hennessy on the defensive end. Blues get it out. They try to break through center. This pass doesn't connect with anybody. No icing. Ryer back behind his net to Osler in the near boards. The Blues keep it in. Ryer battling with the Blues. Blues try to get it up high. Good stick there by Vogel to disrupt that play. Goes to the center. Vogel pressures down low, and then O'Brien can't keep the puck on sides, and a whistle blows. So wholesale changes for both teams. That scoreboard up there. Took the time to make it. Not about you guys. Tigers control face-off into the Blues zone for a second, but the Blues quickly get it out to Jones at the point. Jones puts it in after everybody gets on side. And the Blues will get it through center. Krivitz back. Puck behind the net. Jones puts it around. And Khalil is able to chip it to center. And the puck is flipped high into the... Oh, transfer the Blues here on his backhand. Save Winter. Puck bounces over Private's stick, and the Blues get a chance. But Dominic Winter has the answer. So neutral or offensive zone draw coming up. Wholesale change again for both teams. Palmer out there with Morris. Veronic, Stout, and Hirschberger out there for the forwards. Face off 1-2 Morris. Throws it up the boards. Veronic not able to get it out. Palmer gets it knocked back to him. He's going to get up the boards. Hits the ref right in the foot. It doesn't even move out of the way. Doesn't even try. So that creates a play for the Blues back in the Tiger zone. Ooh, Veronic hit kind of hard from behind the boards, but he's good. Moore still battling in the corner. Puts it around behind the net to Palmer. Palmer moves it up to Hirschberger. Not able to get it out, though. Palmer will help a bit. And finally cleared to center. Oh, jeez. Puck bad bounce off the boards. Palmer tried to get it out, but it came straight off the boards. Didn't have any geometry there. Blues still pressed in front. Palmer is able to backhand it in the air out of the way. Bouncy puck today. So the Blues have it back in their zone. Goes around behind the net. Winter not able to hold on to it. Palmer will get it to center. Harris will dump it into the Blues zone. Krylov pressures there. Harris keeps it in deep. In front of the Blues bench, gets knocked down in front of the Blues net. And he's pretty vocal about that, not a tight pass. Ryer picks it up behind Winter. Harris battling to get it out. Doesn't make it clear, and then finally it will. Merkel enters the Blues zone. Krylov going to the net. But Merkel has numbers around him in the slot. Krylov cuts to the middle, loses an edge. Hennessy shoots it into Harris. Merkel spins off his man towards the boards. If the Blues get it, they're going to get it out of the zone. Maybe not. They put it across to their bench. And they will. Ryer from his zone throws it right up the boards to the changing Blues bench. Harris gets it down low. Tries to get it to Hennessy. He will get it to him, but Hennessy's got to work to keep it in the zone. Harris, a nice play at the blue line. Chance. Shot low, rebound. And Osler can't handle the rebound. And the Blues will backhand it deep over Jones's head for an icing. So bring it all the way back down. 10:59 to go in the first. Little Van Halen going here. Looks like I should have gone over there. The whole booth over there. Next game, I guess. Tigers win the face-off. Privatil shot. Glove saved by the Blues netminder. He walks it right in. Blues win that face-off. They're going to go around behind their net. Jones backs up. Blues hold up in front of their line. That's offsides. Just barely. O'Brien takes the draw, controlled by the Blues. But Oster's going to get it to O'Brien back at the Blues blue line. Shot right into the middle of the jersey and hold on to it for another faceoff. Face-off one to Privatil. Shot. It's going to go wide of the net. Coming around on the far side. Jones keeps it in. Sends it back around deep behind the net. Vogel to pick it up there. Vogel battles two Blues players. Come away with the puck. They're going to move it up to Jones. Jones to get center. Put it in deep. No icing. Tigers complete a change. Vogel down low. Line pass to nobody. The Blues will take it. Blues get it on shot. Saved by Winter. He'll hold on to it. Tigers finish the change. Have Evans out there with Khalil and Stone. Palmer and Morris back on the points. Stone leads in for the draw. Khalil knocks it to the point, but not out. Puck goes down behind Wenner. Palmer there, chips it by. Morrison late for a hit. Blues fire blows the player. Palmer's gonna get on the far side. He has some space. Kind of an ugly pass up the middle, but it's able to get into the Blues zone. The Blues are gonna get it though, and they're gonna get it out. The boards are not very reactive, or that ref is just terrible at getting out of the way. I can't even tell. Shot towards Wenner. He'll glove it and hold on to it. Get a defensive zone draw here. So Morris and Palmer change. Actually, wholesale change for the Tigers now. I put it on the team chat. Yeah, it's on my YouTube. So forwards stay out there, I think. No, it was full change there, that's right. So we got Stout out there with Veronic and Hirschberger trying to get the puck in deep. Ryer and Hennessy are out there on the points. Puck comes around to Ryer. Ryer pinches it, not able to keep it in. Blues is 2-on-1 coming back. Tigers have back checkers though. Forced wide, kick save Wenner. Ryer does a good job of getting back and disrupting the play there. Hirschberger with a chance. 2 Tigers across. Hennessy and Stout heels towards the wall. Chips up to Ryer. Ryer puts it in off the skate of the Blues player. Stout with a chance in front, but can't connect. Stout battles 2 players. Puck squirts loose to Hirschberger. Hirschberger loses his edge, still trying to hold on to it and can't. Ryer and Hennessy have to back up. Shot blocked, and Hennessy or Wenner follows it all the way into the glove and holds on to it. Hold change for the Stars. Merkel out there with Harris and Krylov. Puck is cleared to the blue line, but not out. Privatil and Jones out there on the points. Puck hits something weird. Finally clears the zone. Krylov gets a chance here from the left side. Not able to get shot off fast enough to be effective, and an easy save by the goalie. Merkel behind the net. Krylov nearby. Krylov has it. Tries to get it to Harris in the circle. Can't connect it cleanly. But Harris does work it towards the net. The goalie finds it with the glove and holds on to it. Face off one to Jones. Doesn't get it in hard to the zone, but Merkel has it there. Throws it back to Jones to the blue line. Jones in front of his net, passes across to Merkel. Merkel is a Prevatil. Good block there by the Blues. Prevatil with a shot. Oh, and a chance there. Merkel is able to deflect it, but it goes down and wide of the net. Prevatil waiting over here on the point for another opportunity, though. Krylov battle on the boards. Puck comes to Jones at the point. He puts it in deep all the way around. Harris to battle down there for it. Merkel to support to Harris, and Harris just can't get it to his stick. Blues attack. Jones with a good stick. Krylov works it, and finally Merkel's going to get it to center. 1-on-1 coming back with a back checker. Merkel from the dot. Tries to drive it. Shoots. Oh, it's just wide. Good effort there by Merkel. Good play there by the defense. Keep that in there. Prevatil does. Shot is going to be tipped again by Merkel, but wide. And then here the Blues will clear the zone. Offsides. Morris with a good try there to keep it in, but not able to do so successfully. The whistle blows in front of the Blues bench. That'll bring in a line change and a neutral zone draw. Face off one, but it's between both defensemen. Palmer back to reach for it. Wenner puts it around. Morris along the boards. To the point, wobbling puck. Wenner with an authoritative blocker save. Directs that into the corner, and Palmer the block off the side. Blues still have it, though. Puck's working down low. Finally, Oster's going to get it up to Vogel. Vogel with O'Brien, and O'Brien is just offsides. O'Brien leads in for the draw. The Blues control it though. O'Brien's going to put it towards the far boards. Vogel's going to get there. Tries to position his body to keep it behind. Squirts to Morris at the blue line. And then the puck again just bounces over Morris's stick, comes to the far side. Morris behind his net. Some speed, gets it to Osler. Osler gets it to O'Brien, who just can't handle it. Can't get around a man. Trickles on net, and the goalie wraps it up. Offensive zone draw, but it's controlled by the Blues. Up to Ryer, who keeps it in for the moment. The Blues recover. Comes to Hennessy. Hennessy, bad pass off the boards, trying to get it to Evans. Can't connect. Stone working down low. Evans battling in the corner. Hennessy waiting up high, has to back up because the Blues have numbers coming back. Good poke check by Hennessy, but Blues still have it. Pass across, chance. Not able to connect. No shot comes on that. Good chance though for the Blues. They're still pressing here. And Evans is able to get that puck. Works it to Khalil, but he's got Blues all around him. Tigers able to put it deep and it's going to go around. Ryer pinches to keep it in. He does. Good job. Right in front of the Blues bench. But the Tigers can't hold on to possession. Previtil with a good read on the neutral zone. Puts a shot just wide of the net. Goes around to the far side. Jones is out there now with Previtil. Evans battling. Khalil going for a line change. Stout just in off a fresh change. Previtil keeps it in deep. Tigers complete that line change with the puck in deep. Hirschberger down low. Flung up into the netting by the Blues. That should bring a offensive zone draw. It will. Puck one to Previtil. Shot blocked. Tries to keep it in but can't. That's working across to Jones. Jones at his blue line. Up to Harris, who tips it in deep. Keeps it from being icing. Merkel back to battle behind the net. Previtil to keep it. Puck bounces over stick. Puck is real jumpy today. Both teams having a hard time keeping it onside or on their stick. 2-on-1 shot deflected just wide off the inside of Jones. There's an interference on Krylov that doesn't get called. Tigers going to pressure coming back. Jones goes to the blue line, tries to get it to who thought Harris would be. Merkel gets it at center through the blue line. Shot right into the goalie's chest. He'll hold on to it. Get another offensive zone draw for the Tigers. So Stout out there with Hirschberger and Veronic, Morris and Palmer. Blues control the faceoff. Comes to Palmer, sweeps it to the side. Hirschberger able to get it out of the Tigers zone, but only for a moment. Stout works in center. Stout still battling in the corners. Kind of gets swiped off his skates a bit. Works it towards the net. Loose, and the goalie's going to wrap that up, get a faceoff. A little extra coming here. Tell it's getting a little extra feisty already. I guess these teams remember each other from Chicago. Stout leans in for the draw. Hirschberger puts it in. Veronic gets it behind the net. Loses it. Puck is stuck on the wall. Nobody's been able to touch it for like 3 seconds. Finally it moves. Veronic high off the glass to Morris. Bouncing, rolling, and it comes out. Palmer the lone Tiger back. He's got to make the play here. Doesn't give up the middle. Good job forcing him wide. And Morris runs his guy over into Wenner. And an ear interference call coming. So it looks like the Tigers are going to go shorthanded. Winter looks okay after the collision. Yeah, Morris is going to sit here. Interference is the call. So for the PK, we get Stone out there with Osler, Hennessy, and Ryer. Winter still cleaning up a bit after that collision. 3:22 to go in the first. Stone leans in, wins the draw to the boards. Blues have it though. They go blue line. They walk it in, across in front, high in front, and they score. Player all alone in front is able to direct it past Winter to make it 1-0 Blues on a quick power play there. So a costly penalty there. I didn't see the whole play. It looked like Morris and the other player may have gotten tangled, but the call was what it was. O'Brien now out there with Vogel and Osler. Blues control the face-off. Osler keeps it in though, puts it in behind the net. Vogel can't connect. O'Brien on the far side. Jones out there, keeps it just in front of the Blues bench. Hits that ref again. That ref he's a hell of a puck block for everybody. Tigers not able to work interior. Blues go around to the near side. O'Brien tries to intercept there, but can't. Blues get it out. Jones is going to get it in his zone under pressure of one. Works up to Vogel at center. Vogel gets filled in, but gets it in deep. Previtil going to come and throw some body in there. Keeps the puck in also. Vogel on the far side. Puts it around behind the net. Completes a change. Stone just out there off the bench. Khalil tries a poke check, but not able to protect it. Stone gets it knocked to the near boards. And then the Blues just throw it in to Previtil, who has it. Chips it up to Stone at the blue line. Previtil gets leveled after the passing the puck. Starting to get a little physical out here. Morris just steps onto the ice. Headman pass to Evans. Connects to Stone at the blue. Stone trying to get interior. Works in front. Loose for just a second. The goalie wraps it up, holds on to it. Previtil goes for a change, and Palmer comes out. Forwards are going to be Stone, Khalil, and Evans. Morris and Palmer now. Face off one behind the Blues net. Goes around to the far side. Then gets redirected to the near corner. Morris to keep it. Just gets past Evans behind the Blues net. Good stick play there by Evans, though. Still battling. Stone comes in, puts it back again behind the Blues net. Blues throw it up. Palmer's got to back up. The Blues are coming at speed and numbers. Good back check, though, by Stone. Gets it to Khalil at center. And Evans is way offsides there. Khalil had to make a move, and Evans didn't see it. And it draws the offsides call. Both teams make a change. Nope, Blues keep their line. Tigers make a change.
Let's go, Blues! Let's go!
Not sure what the delay is. Face off one by the Tigers. Goes to Hennessy. Hennessy off the near boards. Krylov chips it in. Merkel can't keep it in. The Blues get to center. Played with a high stick. Guess it goes all the way down. So I guess there's a Blues player that played with a high stick. So it gives the Tigers an offensive zone draw here on the near boards. Merkel leans in. Draw gets one to the corner for the Blues. Goes around the far side. Good play by Merkel. Intercepted. Oh, but just can't keep it on the tape. The Blues will pressure here. Shoot high over Winter. Rebound off the side of the net. Sitting in the back. Hennessy's going to get away here. Off the boards to Harris. And then Merkel will put it in. Blues control it. Harris's interference. That's interference, ref. Come on. Two calls getting missed here. Oddly. Oh, this ref is one of those. You can't listen to anybody. He's already been yelled at. No call there, but a puck knocked out of play. Neutral zone draw, won by the Blues. They throw it up into the. Yeah. Oh my gosh. A couple seconds tick there as the puck was played into the bench and bounced right back out.
Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Come on!
So Hennessy's still out there. Russ Ryer got Beranek now with Stout and Hirschberger. Puck in the Blues zone. 10 seconds to go in the period. Ryer keeps it into Hirschberger. They're still behind the net. 5 seconds ticking down. One last chance. Oh, and Beranek didn't. Hennessy might, but it's blocked. It goes just wide. And that ends the first period. The Blues 1-0 lead on their power play goal. Hopefully the Tigers can come together here in a second and make something happen. Start a second coming up. Merkel again leans in. Out there with Harris and Krylov. Harris is able to get that puck right off the draw. Gets through center, but can't get a shot off fast enough. Deflected into the netting behind the goal. Face off one, but gets way past Palmer. Self-clear on the Tigers on that. Morris and Palmer back. Morris battles behind the net. Palmer. Blues take it. They're going to work it up high. Same thing happens to the Blues that did the Tigers. The puck is not staying on sticks. Oh, just under Palmer's stick at the blue line. Morris hems up his man and comes away with the puck. But again, the Blues take it at center. Finally, a puck one to Morris. He's going to flip it. Ugly flip. But Krylov gets it for the Tigers at the blue line. Drop pass for Merkel, but he wasn't ready to connect. Quick transition for the Blues. Good read for Morris at center. Oh, Morris. And the Tigers get on sides. Harris the shot. Good blocker save there, just wide. Krylov on the far boards. Can't hold on to it. And the Blues transition through center. Not cleanly, though. Harris off the glass. Merkel trying to get around his man. The puck comes off the boards all the way to center. Blues with pressure. Shot from distance. Well, Winter can't get it totally. Palmer gets it to Vogel. Vogel in the zone. Gets around. Both the ref and the player. Oh, and not able to connect with O'Brien in front. Blues again. Transition back. O'Brien back checking hard. In the corner. Just off of Vogel's stick. But it's going to come to Morris. Morris takes the Blues zone. Shot. It's off the post. Off the post and out. No goal. Blues transition on it, though. Looked like it was real close for sure. Ooh, Khalil takes a hit there. Vogel, shot off the glass. Vogel gets his own rebound. Tries to get to O'Brien. Blues throw it out of zone. Evans gets hit. Morris to Palmer. Palmer gets run on the far side. Definitely getting physical right now this period. Evans working behind the net. There's going to be a penalty coming soon, I guarantee you. Somebody's going to hit somebody wrong. Blues throw it in. Winner stops it behind his net. Picked up there by Jones. Gets it to Stone. Stone doesn't have anybody on the far side. Blues in their zone. Pressured by Osler and Evans. Previtil keeps it in. Stone. Can't work around a guy to maintain possession. It's going to come around the near boards. Jones can't hold on to it. Blues have numbers back. 3-on-1. Previtil back. Stone and Jones back checking. Nice save by Wenner. Blues still have it in front. 5-hole save there by Wenner. Oh my gosh. Penalty coming up on the Tigers. Blues still battling though. Another penalty. We're going to take all three of them, right? There should be 3 penalties coming out of this one. It's definitely getting out of hand. Both teams getting a little rowdy with the penalties that are not getting called.
Wake up! 5-1, Metro. What the fuck you doing?
I don't know what he said. So 1 each for each team looks like. So it's getting sorted out. Previtil's in the box right now for the Tigers. His on the board. And then the Blues have a player in the box also. Can't even begin to guess what they're doing because fucking Goobers. Pardon my language. Sorry.
On the riffs.
I'm out of water, so I got nothing to do between except for talk, I guess. So the Blues have 2 in the box for the Blues, 1 for the Tigers. So I don't know how the face-off comes down in the Tigers zone if that's the case. I'm confused.
The audience wants to know what your bogus calls are.
So defensive zone draw, but the Tigers have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how the face-off is down here. Still 5-on-5. Never mind.
That's right, it's hockey. Thank you, Patrick. Tell him.
Somebody must have got a 2 and a 10. It's the only thing I can think of. No power play. Face-off zone. It's in the Tiger zone. Ryer behind the net. Hennessy. Blues keep it in at the blue line. Stout chips it to center. Blues set up at their blue line. And they just throw it in. Blues have it in the Tiger zone. Put it in the far corner deep. Hennessy's nearby. Blues go up high to the blue line. Shot. Blocked. Loose rebound. Loose still a winner trying to wrap it up. And he finally does. Gets the whistle. And another defensive zone draw for the Tigers. Good job for Wenner there to hold on to it. So face off to Wenner's right. Line change done. Got Merkel out there with Harris, Krylov, and then Morris and Palmer. Morris gets the puck off the face off. He's hooked. No call. I mean, it's under his armpit. Puck comes around the near boards. Palmer's got to get back as Morris is tied up deep. Palmer goes to bump his player. Merkel gets the puck behind the Tiger zone or net. Gonna connect with Harris. Chance here for Harris with pressure. Puck knocked off the stick, couldn't even get a shot off. And puck comes to center. Blues. Harris back checks. Harris takes player down. Ooh, and a big shot there, misses wide. Puck goes behind the net. Morris up to Harris. Tries to chip it to Merkel. Get it out of the zone. Fourth deep in the blue zone. Just airs it back down here. Just gets past Palmer. He tipped it. Blues making a change. Cross ice pass to Krylov. Krylov with a shot. Glove save. Held on to by the Blues netminder. They give him about this much room at the red line. So lots of back and forth action right now. Hopefully the game gets a little less shitty. We'll see. Khalil behind his net. Vogel tries to get it. Can't. Comes up to Previtil. Previtil shot. And the glove of the Blues netminder and hold on to it. Face-off won by the Tigers. Vogel goes to Jones. Jones holds on to it. It's a bit too long. Can't get it in deep. It's going to come back Blues. O'Brien back check. Chip towards the winner. Puts it into the near corner. Jones down there battling with Bryan and Vogel nearby. They're just getting the hands up high. Puck finally squirts out. Vogel just throws it down for instant icing. So they'll bring it right back where it was for a defensive zone draw.
We need a goal. Your birthday goal.
Face-off won by the Blues. They go up high. Shot is wide. Hennessy to Park, pick it up on the far side. Checks up, goes behind his net, then throws up the same boards to Evans. Evans. Chip pass to Stone. Stone able to work at the blue line, but not controlled. Tigers are way offsides there. Stone wasn't able to catch up with Osler getting onside. Tigers win the face-off, have control of it, but it's in center still. Down in front of the Blues bench. Puck just get knocked around back and forth a couple of feet. Evans comes in, and then Evans gets hit from behind. It's getting ugly. He doesn't need to be doing this. Still getting ugly. These refs are worthless. Do something.
Control the games, ref!
Oh my goodness. Boys are going to keep pushing until they're told to stop by the refs, I bet. And even then they won't listen.
Come on, ref!
So both benches probably going to get pretty vocal. No call out of it. Guess they're going to let them play crazy. It's going to get worse. Face off one to Hennessy. Hennessy goes to Ryer. Ryer. Up along the boards. Hirschberger gets it in deep. A lot of crap happening behind the play. 8:30 to go in the second. Ryer to pursue behind his net. Can't get it out though. Hennessy off the boards to Hirschberger. Ref gets clipped with a stick. The other ref is going to get a call here. It's just freaking chaos right now. I'm about to start cussing on this TV. I don't know what else to do. So the ref got hit with a stick and stunned him a bit. The other ref gives them a whistle. So he brings a defensive zone draw for the Tigers. Morris out there with Palmer, Harris, Merkel, and Krylov. Harris with a shot from the top of the other circle.
Steve,
Blues netminder holds on to it.
Look at him.
Able to wrap it up.
Gary.
So Merkel out there, Harris and Krylov. Face off one to Morris. Morris almost loses it. Does. Trying to stick handle it. Has to get it back in his zone. It's going to come back to Palmer behind the net. Palmer gets it around, but does squirt by the Blues. No icing coming. Harris down in the corner. Facing two Blues. Krylov to support. Morris and Palmer up top. Goes to Morris. Morris. Wind up. Shot. Tip just wide of the net. It's going to go off the boards. Palmer's got to back up. Puck goes across the center. Morris fills him in. Palmer to get it in the corner. That's an interference. And then shot towards Winter. Deflects to the far corner, or near corner. Harris battles to get it out. Merkel comes over to support. Works it to Krylov. Krylov with no help. Goes across to Morris. Krylov got filled in after that pass. Puck comes to center. Palmer goes to the near side to Vogel. Vogel tries to get it to Merkel. It's off a blue stick. Palmer high off the glass. Hand pass called there. Got that call right. The line changes for both teams. Neutral zone draw. So, face off. Not really controlled by anybody, just everybody slapping around at it. Finally gets put in behind Winter. Bounced off the side of his net. Jones off the boards. O'Brien unable to connect to get it out. Prevatill in front of his net. Chance. That puck is not settling down very much. Finally, Vogel gets to the center. He has O'Brien. Pass across to O'Brien. Shot. Easy glove save there by Blues netminder. Nice sneaky shot though. Can't tell if the hormones are going or not. These 14, 15-year-olds, I bet. Khalil, O'Brien, and Vogel with Jones and Prevatill. Prevatill gets the puck to him. Shot just wide. Jones keeps it in on near boards to Khalil. Khalil. Wow. O'Brien comes in. Squirts to the side of the net, and the goalie finds it and wraps it up. So Tigers a wholesale change. Hennessy and Ryer come out for the defensemen. Forward line of Osler, Stone, and Evans on the ice. Stone leans in, wins the draw to Ryer. Ryer puts it in the corner. It's going to go behind the net. Osler gets it, throws it around to the near boards. And then a soft pass by the Blues. Turns over to Evans. Evans shot. No rebound. Osler was right there, though. Goalie holds on to it. Good chances, just not getting any rebounds from that Blues netminder. Stone leads in for another draw. Osler has it in his skates, can't hold on to it. Evans walks through the middle, still has it in the near corner. Osler keeps it in. Evans shot. Not able to squirt that through. Puck cleared to Ryer. Ryer keeps it in, but there's Blues along the boards. Comes to Stone, who just got knocked down, but golly, that thing's bouncing like a blue mite puck everywhere. Everybody's having a hard time controlling it for sure. Golly! Blues take it in. Ryer, Hennessy back. Puck is over Winner's face. Stone on the far side. Chips it to the middle. Dangerous play, but fortunately Hirschberger's able to get it. He's got some space here. Gets it in wide. Can't get a shot off. Gets hemmed up along the boards. Hennessy comes in, throws a hit. Boys are just starting to look for bodies right now. There's not a lot of puck play going on. Yeah. Stout with a good stop at center. Ref's feet in the way. That ref just doesn't move. I mean, he got hit in the face earlier, probably because he doesn't move. Ryer gets it to Hirschberger and it hits the net right here in front, being an offensive zone or neutral zone draw. Sorry. Neutral zone favoring the Blues end, though. So the Tigers that much closer to an offensive zone draw here. Merkel, Harris, Krylov out there with Palmer and Morris. Palmer puts it on the far boards, but nobody was there. Krylov's offside. Krylov, Merkel battling, behind the net. Goes around Palmer, bounces weird off the boards, goes all the way down past Palmer. Fortunately, it was an icing, though. There's a rough bounce off the glass. Palmer wasn't able to hold on to that.
He's an X-ray, though. He needs to get an X-ray.
Same line for the Tigers. Offensive zone draw. 4:09 to go in the second. Merkel leans in. Wins the draw. Merkel towards the net. Harris not able to connect. Krylov working along the boards here. Palmer had to back up because he had Blues in front of him. Look at that puck just bounce and roll. It's not settled down at all. Merkel's going to get it in. Hits the fucking ref again. Sorry, he's always in the way. Rolls on net, and the goalie does the smart thing, covers that up because Krylov was lurking. So smart cover there by the Blues netminder. Forward line changes for the Tigers. Khalil, O'Brien, and Vogel out now. Palmer and Morris stay on for the defense. Face off one to Morris from the point. Dusts it off, shots blocked wide. I'd like to see him just shoot that as soon as he gets it next time. Off a secondary shot, Vogel in the corner. Puck to Palmer. Gets over his stick. He's got to back check hard, but it is deep. Morris is there. Gets it around the far side. Gets to O'Brien. Up the boards to Khalil. Khalil tries to get out in front of the Blues zone, or Blues bench. Morris. All the way around to the near boards. Hits him. The glass, the ice. It's just fucking rough. Pardon my language again. Hits the stuff on the glass. And Winner gets it off the side of the net and covers it. The glass, the ice, the pucks, the ref, not making it easy on anybody. Morris had sent that puck around the glass and it hit a piece of the extension that holds the glass up or whatever and kicked right back out behind Palmer, who's going to the boards to get it. Boys got to figure out how to play over those conditions and make stuff work. Face-off won by the Tigers, but not out. Jones throws around the far side. There's nobody there but Blues. Backhands it on to Winner, who just holds on to it for another draw. 2:49 to go in the second. Coach adamant about boys moving their feet. Face-off won by the Blues. They go up high to the dot. The blue line, but turned over to Stone. Stone and Osler coming to the middle. Knocked just off a Stone stick. Evans is going to pick it up in the corner. Blues try to clear it to Osler. In front for Stone. Gets a shot off, but the Blues netminder has the answer. Osler got that puck behind the net, was able to work to Stone, but Stone is in real tight, not able to get around the netminder. It's a good save, but an offensive zone draw coming for the Tigers. Jones and Prevatil. Prevatil with a shot. Nice low shot, but the goalie's able to deflect it to the corner. Going behind the Blues net. They'll run around the far side. Again to Prevatil. Prevatil tries to get it on net. Again, in the opposite corner. Blues get it, throw it out to center. Jones. Jones backhand to Prevatil. Prevatil across center, but not able to connect. See, that puck just bounces over everybody's stick. It's rough. Prevatil along the far boards. Merkel to support. Behind the Stars net, or Tigers net, sorry. I just did a whole weekend's worth of this for my son's Stars team last weekend, so if I say Stars, I'm sorry. Puck bounces in on Wenner, and he wraps it up. He's going to get himself a face-off. Wholesale change for the Tigers. O'Brien to take the draw with Vogel and Evans. Breyer and Hennessy out there with the defense. Hennessy gets it, goes the far side to Evans. Evans at center. Knocks it too far up off his stick, can't hold on to it. Vogel there to support, though. The Blues are going to come away with it in their zone. Ends up bouncing to Ryer. And then after a battle at center, knocked into the blue zone, then back to center. Quick transition for Vogel. Can't get it in deep enough. Blues have it now in transition. 3-on-2 coming back. Hennessy and Ryer pass across. Blues don't connect. Vogel's going to get it. Blindly throws it to center. And then the Blues put it back in deep. 55 seconds to go in the second. Ryer not able to get it out at the blue line. Hennessy to retrieve it behind Wenner. Puts the brakes on. Throws it along the boards. O'Brien will get it out. No icing. Evans tries to get back to it. Vogel with a good forecheck. But the Tigers not able to hold on to the possession. Squirts to Ryer, who puts it right back into the blue zone. It's like keep away right now. There's no, Ryer blows a tire. That wasn't intended to rhyme, but it just worked out that way. Oof. Hirschberger on the far side. Penalty coming up against the Blues probably. Probably a hooking. And that's the buzzer after 2, 1-0 Blues. Should be a power play up. Hooking coming up for the Tigers to start the third. See what's going on the bench here. All the coaching. Need one real strong period from the boys in white and orange. Merkel on the face-off, wins the draw to Jones, goes across to O'Brien, gives it back to Jones. Jones at his own blue line, goes across to O'Brien. Tigers trying to set up this power play. Harris to Vogel, they'll enter the blue zone. Up to Jones. Jones walks that blue line, goes across to O'Brien, but he's got to reach out for it. O'Brien from the circle, shot, blocked. And then high stick there. Not called. Vogel. They touched it already. They literally just touched it.
Wasting time.
Didn't it get touched again in the backside behind the net? It's called a high stick, but it got hit again after the high stick happened. They didn't call it. So played to the high stick by the Tigers, which brings that face off all the way back into their zone. Looks like it had gotten touched before that, but whatever. So Tigers got to work 200 feet back to the far side. Almost able to make that play happen, but not able to hold on to it. The Blues are going to get it, put it on net. That's going to kill penalty time right here. Jones. With O'Brien still. Merkel, Vogel, and Harris. Chip to Vogel on the far side. Vogel, shot deflected behind the net. Merkel still has it there. Goes up the boards. O'Brien does a good job of keeping it for a second. Jones has to get in front of his benches. So O'Brien. Strong pressure, though, by the Blues. Forces O'Brien back behind Winter. 7 seconds on the power play. Puck is just not sitting. Sure, the boys will be vocal about the ice conditions. O'Brien right through the middle. Shot. Roos, rebound, still loose. Cleared to the boards. Vogel throws it back towards the net. Wyatt Merkel gets on the far side. Spins off a couple players. Puts it in deep. O'Brien. Ooh. That's ugly. Khalil. Nope, Vogel down there with Merkel still. Puck comes up to Palmer. Can't cleanly get it in the zone, though. Palmer. Hooked and then gets it into offsides. Palmer not wanting to throw that across. Created opportunity going the other way, but ends up getting offsides. So Stone, Evans, Osler out there with Palmer and Morris. Puck is one in the Tiger zone, though. Morris up the glass to Evans. Can't connect. Blues transition. Palmer gets it to Osler. And the Blues overpowered. Works in the middle. Palmer, the good stick there. Blues with numbers, though. Good stick again by Palmer. Good block there by Osler. Evans and Osler right here. Chance. 2-on-1. Back check. Evans. Shot. Fist wide. Palmer keeps it in. Gets it to Osler in the corner. Evans throws it in front, but Stone wasn't there. Palmer's got to back up with Morris. 3-on-2 Blues. Drop pass. Shot goes wide. Evans up the boards. Thinking Osler was going to be able to slash, but couldn't get there. Good read there by Evans again. Going to create an opportunity. He's got Stone with him. Going to the net. Spins towards the boards. Morris at the point. Evans looks him off. And then Hirschberger comes in and throws the hit. Morris keeps it in at the blue line. Good job. Still has it. Morris dangles. Trying to get something going behind the net. Spins off his man. Hirschberger into the corner. Stout on. Hennessy on. Baranek now on. Baranek almost able to break away off the side of the net. Up high behind the net. Hirschberger. Along the boards. These Blues look a little tired. The Tigers been able to get a change in and keep pressure on them. It's a good opportunity right here to get there, Noah. Stout trying to get there on the far side. He works his man, gets through it, keeps the puck in for just a little longer. But the Blues are going to be able to clear it, put it on net, and complete a change. Winner catches Baranek, and the Blues in a change here. Stout through the middle. Baranek, shot, blocked, hit somebody in the back. Ryer fresh off the box. Gets to the puck. Tigers just onside, goes around the far side. Comes down all the way around this side. Hennessy keeps it at the blue. Tigers put it in deep. Krylov and Harris out there to push pressure. Works for a moment. Blues have it. And the Blues are way offside. Face off one to Hennessy. Hennessy deep in his zone to Blues, pressuring Harris. Touch pass to Merkel. Merkel at center. In the Blues zone. Off to the side. Carries it behind the net for Harris. Harris tries to connect with Merkel. Gets taken down. Nothing coming. Merkel still battling. Towards the net. The goalie sees it, holds on to it. Breadbasket. Merkel, Krylov, and Harris out there with Ryer and Hennessy. Puck goes to Krylov. Ryer tries to keep it in front of the Blues' bench.
Let's go, Blues!
The Blues are going to get control of it. Throw it up the center to Hennessy. Hennessy to Merkel. Merkel sidesteps a hit, gets it in deep. Hennessy pinches, trying to keep it in, gets hit up into the netting. Should be a neutral zone draw, I guess. Referee having a talk to the bench over there. I don't know what he's discussing, but 9:49 to go in the third. Still discussing. Something that's not going to change probably. Finally, ready for the face-off. Neutral zone draw. O'Brien leans in. Puck bit knocked around. Vogel tries to get in deep. Blues get in deep. Prevatil's out there with Jones. But O'Brien gets it behind his net, goes along the boards to Khalil. Khalil goes across to Vogel. Office skates it into the Blues zone. See a little chippy play going on here. You know it's going to happen. Far side to Jones, puts it in. That's going to be offside at the Blues bench. It's center, dude. Golly. We have Stone, Osler, and Evans out there with Morris and Palmer. Boys have 9:14 to get a couple on the board. Everybody leans in early. Face off one to Palmer. Palmer up the boards to Osler. He's deflected a little there and slowed down. Didn't get to Osler quick, so it's tied up along the boards. Osler battles. Kicks it to the Blues blue line. Blues get it at center. Good read by Stone to support Morris. Stone not able to connect with Osler. In front of the Blues bench. Off the boards. Osler, good read. We're just throwing it away. No clean passing right now. Evans slashed a bit. Works the puck, but can't get it in deep. Again, Evans is right there with the puck. Gets it in deep finally. Goes to work with Stone. Comes to the near boards. Off the boards. Morris keeps it in. Stone right back out. Morris trying to get a little fancy, but ends up losing it. Palmer back, one-on-one. Keeps him wide. Morris with a good back check. Keeps that puck from getting connected with. Palmer in front. Puck is still just behind the net. Palmer goes back there. Forces his man wide. Keeps leaning into him. Good job, Ethan. And then Morris comes in and levels a player. Palmer retreats back to the front. Puck comes to center. Oh, fuck's sakes. You know the ref's terrible when they don't get the first one, they just take both right away. Legit hit is called. And then a splash afterwards is called. 5-on-5 coming up. Neutral zone draw, or sorry, center ice draw. Was that hit late or something?
Come on, Blues.
Was it? All right. Parents say the hit was late, so Evans earned his with the other player. Hirschberger out there with Veronic and Stout. Hennessy and Ryer on the points. Puck forced down in the Tiger zone. Hennessy's going to get to it. No icing. I don't know why. It's frickin' icing. Ref changed his mind. He wants to get this game over with, I guess. Worked up to Hirschberger. Veronic. Hirschberger can't get a clean shot on the net. Far corner. Stout gets all the way. This should be icing. Nope, it's on net. So no icing. Hennessy gets it from Winter. Off the glass to Veronic. Then right back to Hennessy. Hennessy works it to Hirschberger. Hirschberger goes down. Stout brings it in offside. 7:01 to go. Merkel, Krylov, and Harris. Preventil and Jones. Harris gets it off the face-off, gets it in deep. Loses an edge in front. Blues working out. 2-on-1 comeback. Jones, shot, rebound. Saved by Winter there. Puck still in the corner. And the puck's going to get cleared all the way to center. The Blues get it in, but to Jones. Jones up to Harris. Touch pass to Krylov. Krylov with Merkel. Fans on the shot. Good poke check by Jones, but right to the Blues. Blues high toss into the corner. That should be icing. And it is. Yep. Sorry, I used to listen to this cassette tape. Face off. Stays along the boards. Cleared to center by the Blues. Palmer and Morris back. The Blues go off sides. Line's getting changed around here a bit. Tigers looking for some chemistry to get something going. Vogel out there right now with O'Brien and Harris. Puck one in front of the Blues bench. They'll go D-to-D in their zone. Almost intercepted by Morris. To Palmer in his zone. Gets up the boards to Vogel, but it gets kicked off his skate. Now they'll hold on to it. Touch pass past Morris. Palmer in the middle. Nice shot there and saved by Winter. Vogel not able to clear it out. Palmer to get it out of the corner. Up off the glass, but not to Vogel or out. Shot, kick save Winter. Morris throws it to the boards. Vogel gets it out, will relieve some pressure. Blues go D-to-D at their blue line. That looked offsides. Puck, Morris loses his stick. Palmer battling in front. Everything stick and feet is able to keep that puck from getting in front. O'Brien throws it around to Evans on the near boards. Checks up. Morris trying to get it out. He does. Osler in with Evans. Pass across, but nobody in orange there. Morris puts it in deep. 5 minutes to go in the third. Stone all the way across to Hennessy. Hennessy, shot just wide. That needs to be on net, boys. Osler in the corner with Stone. Blues throw it all the way around. Hennessy to keep it. Walks the blue. Rolling puck. Throws it towards the net, but not clean. Blues unable to clear yet. They will. For an icing. So good pressure there by the Tigers. They'll get another offensive zone draw. Stout, Hirschberger, and Veronic out there with Preventil and Jones. Stout leads in, wins the draw. Veronic shot just wide. Preventil to keep it in. Throws it to Stout. Stout walks to the corner. Tries to get in front. So Hirschberger off the side of the net. Stout Hirschberger around. Comes up to Jones at the point. Throws it into the corner. Bronick battling to keep it in. Stout just loses it in his feet. Tempo picking up a little bit here again. Jones behind his net. Rolling puck. Can't get it to Bronick. Blues hold it in, but comes right to Prevotil. Chips it. Oh, Hirschberger was going the wrong way. Blues in their zone. Take it behind their net. Blues will clear it through center. Prevotil lines a man up. Shot on net. Winner holds on to it. 3:40 to go in the period. Full change. Hennessy out there with Morris. Krylov, Merkel, and Harris hoping to get something going here. They need one to keep this going. Puck up the boards to center. And then cleared right back in, offsides. Is that offsides or icing? Should go to center. Usually goes to center though. They changed the rules. Goes to center. He did it earlier. He's doing it wrong. I just don't want the makeup call later to go the other way. Blues are probably content playing keep away with that amount of time left. The pressure on the Tigers to score. Shot high over Winter. Goes to far side. Krylov there. Puck on its side. Gets it to Harris at center. Harris had to pick his head up there. He's going to get rocked. And then Morris to react. Krylov. Oh, good try there. Harris still battling. Merkel can't pick it up. Hennessy back. Good read by Hennessy. Nice play. Touch pass to Merkel from Krylov. Harris. Leaning in. The Blues will get it out. Far side, Ryer. Hennessy in the middle. Harris back. Merkel. Sauce pass over to here to Hennessy. Just knocked off Hennessy's stick. Blues will clear it down to the Tiger zone. Might be icing. That's icing! Jeez. It was from their blue line. Fuck. Almost a stretch pass by Khalil. Surprised they didn't call that icing. He probably should have. Jones to keep it in. Not for long, though. O'Brien back in his zone. 1:50 on the clock. O'Brien tipped in by Vogel. Stays on. No icing. Vogel on the far side. To Khalil. Blows a tire and loses the puck. Ryer back with Jones. Puck to the far side. Jones near corner. Gets it to Khalil. But not under control. Morris steps on the line change. Oh, can't get the pass through. Gets it. Has a lane though. Chance for Morris. Shot. Oh, just wide of the net. I honestly don't know when we had a shot on goal last. It feels like it's been that long. And from behind. Oh, Brian not able to get it on net there. Tigers pull the goalie. Merkel on for the goalie. Puck around the near corner. Khalil. 1:02 to go in the period. Vogel, Merkel, and Khalil battling down there. Go to it. Cleared to center. Morris grabs it, holds on to it. Chip to Merkel. Morris battling down there. Loses an edge. Harris just on. Try to get the Tigers onside right now. Jones. Up to Morris. Morris behind the back, but not able to get it cleanly. On it. Goes wide. 25 seconds to go. Time for another push here. All the way down, boys. O'Brien. I don't know if the boys are going to get in deep enough. Here's a chance. Krylov gets it. Oh, good read here by the Blues. Harris, Morris, slap off each other's sticks. 6 seconds to go. Back to the center. Jones. And that'll wrap it up. Tigers in the lead, lose this first one. 1-0. Very spirited game. Hassel kind of threw that. Shouldn't have done that. Tight game, close score. Rough ice conditions though for everybody. And then a real immobile ref. So Tigers dropped the first one 1-0. Hopefully they learned some things and build some momentum from here. We'll catch up with y'all for the next one. Game time is 7:20 local, so it'll be 6:20 back home. We'll see how much more spirited it will be later tonight. So from game one.